Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm Nai.
I'm Mako, and Nai thinks he's found the last bit.
Well, I think I know which one's our last, Oh, that worries me. I think between episodes my, PlayStation turned off, and... Well, we'll have to see what happens. I think I know where our last Trinity is. I think I figured out why it's missing. I think it's missing because it's something I never did with that rock right there. Yeah. So this is... That rock still does something, is the problem. It, you know, this is from way back when we were in Wonderland, and we became big, we moved the rock, and all kinds of stuff. So that rock still being there is kind of a bad thing, because it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be elsewhere by this point. And we actually have to do that. So, there's Donald and his bitchin' staff. Save the queen. Okay, let's, luckily this is a lot easier now that we have high jump and glide and stuff like that. Okay, so the question is, how do I become big? Do you remember?
The nut.
This thing? The one that's too big to eat?
No, it's one of the flowers.
Yeah, it's one of the flowers, isn't it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Oh, I don't want to play with you guys. Go away. Is it this one? Give you a potion. And you will let me become big. Sora? Take one of my many, many potions and give it to this flower. And now we become big. And all we have to do is we take this and we move it. And that causes these to grow. And that's it. End of line. And we knock that down. We smack that again, because I can, and then we eat this, and we become small again. Okay. And our final blue trinity can be found by going up here and going in here. And after fighting these guys real quick, we'll have our final blue trinity. Here it is. And such a magical thing, too. This gives me a tent. No, sorry, a camping set. But that's it. We're done. There's all the Trinities. There's a Thundara G.
Should be a trophy for that, too.
Yep, just got it. Best friend. And also, this is how you're supposed to exit to get to the chest that was up here. That we got with high jump. Okay, so, that's a thing that happened. So we're done with that. Now let's go close up another loose end over in Traverse Town. Which shouldn't take much time at all, and then we can go and do the Hades Cup time trial. Yeah. You can hear how ready I am for this. Let's go to the Magician's Study. For the last time. In fact, this may be the last time we have to go to Traverse Town ever again.
Yay?
Yeah, right? Stuff is getting finished. We need to talk to the Fairy Godmother. For two reasons, actually. Reason number one is that she can take care of this final summoning gem, giving us the summon spell, Mushu. And then because we got all the summons, Donald obtains his final staff, Lord Fortune. Right? Final staff?
Think so.
I think that's the last one. There's Lord Fortune. It's not good anymore. Would have been kind of okay if I had actually used it back when it first came out. Okay, so the game doesn't think we have all the staffs. So the question is, what staff are we missing, right? So let's see if we can figure out which one we're missing. Okay. So Donald has the Mage's Staff, the Morning Star, the Shooting Star, and the Magus Staff. We have the Wisdom Staff. We have the Warhammer, Silver Mallet, Grand Mallet, Lord Fortune, Violetta, Wizard's Relic, Meteor Strike, No! Son of a bitch, it did.
What's it lost?
The Hades Cup.
Oh, right.
Ugh, great. Okay. So I gotta do that again.
Wait, did you lose it?
The game doesn't remember that I did the Hades Cup.
How?
Yeah, we saved, didn't we?
If you didn't, I will have to mock you.
Don't blame me on this. I've got nothing to do with this. Did I somehow not load the right one? Let's say something. It seems like it didn't save. That's what I'm gathering, is that it didn't actually save when we did it. Okay, so what exactly did it not save? Yeah, it didn't save that. Did it save that I beat the Frost Giant? Yeah, it saved that I beat the Frost Giant. Frost Titan. Darn it. Okay.
We gonna have to do all that again?
We're gonna have to do all that again.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to go do that, and I will see you guys in a little bit when I finish that. So, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, and we're back. I just finished beating the Rock Titan. Stopped here because if all is correct, and it should be, when we get Save the Queen for Donald, we should get a trophy for getting all the staffs. Save the Queen. No, I don't want to start over. Trophy should happen at some point. Trophy? Trophy.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, hang on. Do you have a list of... Okay, let's look at this again just to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I've got the list here. Mage's Staff.
Got it.
Morning Star.
Yep.
Magus Staff.
Yep.
Warhammer.
Uh-huh.
Shooting Star.
Yep.
Wisdom Staff.
Uh-huh.
Wizard's Relic.
Yep.
Lord Fortune.
Uh-huh.
Silver Mallet.
Yep.
Dream Rod. Ah, that's the one you're missing.
Which
Speak
one's
to
the Dream
Merlin
Rod?
after acquiring all third-level spells.
Oh, we haven't done that yet. Okay, that's the one we're missing then. That's after beating all the optional bosses. Okay, never mind. We're good. Let me go ahead and make a point to save.
Just in case.
Yeah. And then we're going to go do the speed run.
That'll give us the other shield.
That should be the last shield, though.
Should be the last... Well, let's go through the list of shields since we're at it.
Sure. Why not?
Just wait until you finished saving, mind you.
Yeah. This is really... Like, this is as bad as PS2 saving.
Well, wait,
Okay.
did it actually save there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
goofy.
Knight's Shield.
Yep.
Stout Shield.
Uh-huh.
Genji Shield.
Got it.
Mithril Shield?
Yeah.
Okay, Golem Shield.
Yep.
Defender.
Yep.
Onyx Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Smasher.
Yep.
Aegis Fist.
Uh-huh.
Adamant Shield.
Yep.
Perks Shield.
Got it.
Dream Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you've got Dream Shield? Oh, yeah, right, Dream Shield. Save the King. Well, no, you don't have the Save the King yet.
We're getting that next.
Mighty Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 Elements.
Yep.
Yes, so in that case, all you're missing is Save the King.
Let's go get it then. Hi, you. On to the Hades Cup. Set time limit. We're gonna go. Okay, so 20 minutes to beat the Hades Cup.
Good luck.
Doable. Definitely doable. I've done it before. The thing is, we do just about max level damage. You can't actually do better damage than this. So it's going to rely more on, less on damage and more on, can I maneuver my way through battlefields fast enough to kill things? And on really annoying fights, things like Hades, things like Cerberus, on just, because I can do it, sacrificing HP in order to kill faster. But also having Donald and Goofy around, we're able to go around, kill a lot of things all at once. You know, if you kind of watch how it's going to happen, because we're so powerful, and because Donald and Goofy should be killing things in about one hit, same as me, we should be, like, wrecking crap. We should be killing tons of things in the first cast. Like, in the first couple seconds, almost everything should die anyways. Which is kind of about what's going on. I love the look of Save the Queen. Save the Queen looks so damn cool. And it definitely, like, Save the Queen, Ultima Weapon, and I want to Save the King follows the same sort of visual cues. They all have that same sort of filigree look to them. I can't remember what Save the King looks like, though. I remember it looks badass. Yeah, getting through some of these matches we've gotten through in, like, seconds. You know, not even 10 seconds, like 3 seconds. Unfortunately, this one's going to take a full 10 because he has to actually vanish, but... You know, if we're moving that fast through some of these missions, the problem is we're going to get stuff like the missions where you have, you know, kill X amount of. Those are going to take time. And stuff like that, I have to save time in missions like this, or in rounds like this, in order to spend time in rounds like that. Oh god, poor Yuffie, she's gotten slammed into the corner by all three of us.
We're engaging in a degree of... We're engaging in a degree of... I'm not sure I can finish that joke accurately.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that, because there's no way you there's no PC way you can talk about that. Bandits and pirates. Okay. You know what I didn't do, though? You know, so we were talking, when I did the solo, I was bringing up how much time had passed, and the thing was, the time that I was talking about counts all of the little cutscenes and, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't count in-game time. Because you'll notice, how long did it take us for the first, I think we said the first 10 we did in the first 5 minutes, something like that? In 6 minutes? So, that's not going to be the same because, like, we're talking, there's, like, 15 seconds worth of, or 30 seconds worth of animation for victory on every single fight. And then also the intro as well. So that ends up adding up. Okay. So, for example, this, after this round, this is first 10. In-game time, 1 minute, 18 seconds.
Nothing to it.
Not bad. Okay, now we have to fight the first, we have to fight the behemoth. Which will take a little bit of time because it does the invincibility thing, but it shouldn't be too bad otherwise. You know what I think will cost me, though, now that I remember something? Donald and Goofy are set to attack only occasionally, instead of all the time.
Right. Yeah, that could actually come back to bite you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you'll notice that they're just not attacking. They're using spells and such, but they're not actually attacking right now. Man, I really hope that that's not going to be a problem. We're going to find out. God damn it, I hate fighting behemoths. Because you keep on getting knocked off, you keep on trying to go in, fight as much as you can, deal as much damage as you can, and they keep on doing this head-down nonsense, which this one's doing, which knocks me off, so now I gotta get back on top, because this is the easiest way to attack it. And I'm knocked off again. This just takes so much time. What do you think? Should I quit right now so I can go fix that?
Your call, really. I don't have any, depends on how well you seem to be doing without them.
The problem is it's going to be a big waste of time if I go all the way to the end and learn that, you know. This time should not count against me. It's dead. Look at this. Like 5 seconds lost because it waited. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you know what? It's a bit of a waste of time, but it's... I need them to be active. So hold on. We just learned Combo Plus, and I'd like to toss it in here. Because it makes me a little bit more powerful. Anything for 1 point I need to equip? No. Okay, customize. Donald... Done. Okay, let's get back in there. A little bit of a waste of time, but now we know just kind of how fast we can move. So that's a good sign. It's still going to be a long episode, though. Okay. Now the two of them are involved, I think we'll actually move even faster. Okay, that's a problem. Donald, don't do that. What am I waiting on?
What was he doing?
He's casting Stop.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, I need to fix that because that it wastes time because nothing dies. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, this is not this is not the fight. This is not the thing you want to do Stop on. Do Stop other times, not now. Okay, better. Because the first time we did this, when I did, like, with them on Do Not Attack, we defeated this round in, like, 4 seconds. We were on 15 seconds because Donald was casting Stop. And we're still at, you know, we still lost a couple of seconds there, 19.53 instead of 19.56. But I'm okay with that. Especially because half the, Donald cleared half the wave with a single blizzard. Okay, come on. I will say we're not having as good of a start as we did the last time. I'm getting countered a couple times, and stuff is scattering a little bit more. But I think it'll be, I think when we get later on, you know, time saved will, be worth it. So I got a defense up. As I said earlier, I think we're already at the maximum that you can... The maximum defense, maximum attack in terms of effective attack. So, I think we're fine. Power Wilds and Boss Fighters. Yeah, see, that was good off of Donald. He cast a single blizzard, which took out half the enemies. I'm actually rather happy about that. And if he ever runs out of MP, Goofy can donate some.
Good system.
Do that immediately. And I just have to work on making sure that my MP stays up, mostly because I want to be able to cast Cure. That's really all I need MP for. Okay, I think Yuffie should get even more wrecked this time because we're actually going to be casting spells, using abilities. Goofy's actually going to be in here, like, yeah. Yes, yeah, exactly. God, oh, wow. Goofy Tornado. Just Goofy Tornado. Yes, this is going rather well. Where are you? There you are. Where's the other one? Goofy's got the other one. Good. Okay. You know what I noticed about the ultimate weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate weapon? So it's got a core of a sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately around the sword is like a power projection. Like this, like it's like an energy sheath or something, and then the filigrees around that. You can kind of see it.
Laser sword key.
I do. I have a laser sword key thing. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Okay. We're moving at a fair speed, so we gotta... Yeah. So we're at 19 minutes. We go into the Cerberus. Not Cerberus, into the Behemoth, and I think that actually having these two able to attack the Behemoth this time will actually help out. So this is going to happen. I don't believe there's any other special things that you do with the Frost Giant. Okay, this one's going to jump. He always jumps first. So I don't think the Frost Giant has like a speed run or anything. But I don't think I'm ready to do the... I'm not ready to do the Sephiroth fight yet.
Oh, no. I think you might want to do that last.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Well, apparently the Sephiroth fight and the additional fight in Hollow Bastion are considered to be about the same in terms of difficulty, apparently. Apparently the guy in Hollow Bastion is a kind of a badass. Like, they both have the same damage mitigation. And they both have about the same attack power. God, stop knocking me off, you pain in the ass. Stop lowering your head. I'm trying to attack you. Stop knocking me off. Okay, so this fight by itself is taking a minute. I'm not really happy about that. Got it. And then we wait the extended period of time for the final sequence to finish. Okay. So, I think we're posting pretty good times.
So far.
Yeah. Well, the Heartless stuff, most of these fights are extraordinarily easy. And quick. I really wish that Donald had actually let off with a Blizzard for that, because that would have sped that up considerably. The thing is, I could also lead off with Blizzard, but the question is, you know, is it worth it for me to do it?
Whose MP is better to spend?
See, we can't do Blizzard off of this for obvious reasons. Well, my MP would be better to spend for just like a off-the-cuff Blizzard, I think. Because I think that I could probably time it better than Donald could to make sure that I hit the most possible people. So, I think I would probably be the better choice. But I kind of want Donald to do it because it means I'm not spending MP for it. Okay, let's let them do their thing. I'm going to go after the Guard Armor. Guard Armor's dead. Well, base is dead. Still working on the arms. Come on. There seems to be a thing with the Guard Armor lately that it doesn't take damage during certain animations. I don't like that. If I hit you, take damage. Okay, Black Fungus shouldn't be too hard. Done. See, those are the fights that would potentially be hard. So being able to just get that done, get that out of the way, it's good stuff. And we're using up our time pretty well. Okay, this, I want a right off the bat Blizzard. Didn't do shit. That would have been probably a Blizzard best done by Donald. I mean, I guess it did a little bit of damage, which is nice, but it didn't do... It wasn't the epic, oh god, we killed 15 people thing that I was kind of hoping for. God, now we have a stealth sneak I have to deal with. Which is, of course, going to waste my time. Okay, just kill this thing, kill it quick. Now I gotta wait for the eye lasers to go, because it can't be killed until it does that. Which is like a 10-second long animation sequence. Okay, are you done? Can I kill you now? Got it. I swear, some Twist developer goes, hey, let's do a time trial, but put in a bunch of shit that wastes their time.
That's kind of how most time trials end up.
But I mean, that's not based on how well you do things. Then that's based on how lucky you get if the thing wastes your time or not.
I suppose it depends on your definition of waste your time.
Literally, something spending more time than it should, or taking more time than it should. Like, for instance, wizards who teleport, and you have to go and you have to wait for them to come in, or the wizard who does the lightning bullshit, the lightning shield that it does. So you're sitting there waiting for like 10 seconds for the shield to come down so you can actually hit it. If you killed it just a couple seconds earlier, or if it decided not to use that particular attack, you wouldn't have lost those 10 seconds. That's what I mean. On a different subject, you know how we always have that intro sequence where you're looking at the enemies and then you decide to attack them?
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping the Heartless from attacking you while the title card goes up?
The same thing that keeps somebody from shanking Sailor Moon in mid-transformation sequence.
That hasn't... Well, if you go from the argument that Wonderful 101 puts up, even though that transformation sequence takes about 10 minutes real time, or 10 minutes, like, in our time, in their time it's less than a millisecond. Like, that's the argument that Wonderful 101 put up about their transformation sequences, because some of them happen in, like, the most dangerous time frames, like in the middle of an explosion that's about to kill the character. The first character in Wonderful 101 that you meet, he's in the middle of an explosion, and the game makes it look as if he just got killed, and then it rewinds real quick to show you that actually no, in the 0.1 seconds he had in order to survive, that's when the entire sequence happened. So, I mean, it's not a good argument, but it's not like a good excuse, but it's a fun excuse, and I think that's probably what Sailor Moon falls under. Okay, Cerberus is gone. We have gone through the first 20 rounds in 4.5 in-game minutes.
So far, so good.
Oh, so far, so very good. What I honestly can't remember is if the 20 minutes on the Hades Cup felt like it was more than enough or not enough. I honestly can't remember, because it's been that long since the last time I did this. Because, like, for instance, I think, depending on what level you are, the 3 minutes you get for the regular cups can feel either way more than you need or way less than you need. So, for example, we killed Hercules with, what, 45 seconds to spare?
Yep.
Some large amount? So that was way more than I needed, but that's because I was over-leveled. But what I can't remember is, you know, I'm always over-leveled when I come to do the Hades Cup. Like, I've done in other bosses, I've ground up, you know, I've been doing stuff. So I can never remember how this one feels. Not looking forward to some of the upcoming seeds, though.
Well,
mostly because it's like the third time I've done this in a single day. So, I mean, that has something to do with it, definitely. Got more max AP. I'm not going to really be getting much more to use it with, but really doing this, getting this done, this is my excuse to not go fight Sephiroth until I have MP Rage. Because if I remember correctly, MP Rage is a huge part of the strategy, because if Sephiroth hits you, MP Rage says, hey, free heal. So you kind of want that. All the shadows. The poor, poor shadows. You almost feel bad, you know? I actually did feel bad. I had the chance to get the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Collector's Edition that came with a Shadow plush.
Aw.
I felt bad that I didn't choose to get that. It was more money than I cared to spend was the problem, but I may have to see if I can get one at some point. Because I'm sure you can find someone who does a Shadow plush. And if anything in the game needs a plush, it's a Shadow.
It's gotta be the easiest thing ever to make one of, so...
You take some black, see? Okay. There's something a little bit disquieting about the Dark Balls and their animation sequences. Because when they're not doing anything, when they're just kind of sitting there, they every so often they just pulse real quick, and it looks so disquieting. Which I'm sure it's supposed to. I'm sure that's the point. Why are you not dead yet? Can you die? See, this particular guard armor just takes forever to die. Look at its health bar; it's not going down. This is what I'm talking about with time wasting. I have an enemy who I'm not allowed to kill. There we go. I don't know, do you have to hit the head when it gets down there? I don't know. I don't know, it's just... Also, Black Flap? Really? That was the name that these guys decided to put together when they put themselves in the entry card? We are Black Flap. And we shall wreck your face. What is... Black Flap? Yeah, right? I'll say, I always really appreciated the Wyverns, their art design. There's something very cool about them. I don't know why. I think it's the fact that they look like a jet from the front. Or something like that. Also, at some point we need to talk to Donald about wearing pants.
Better men than us have tried.
I have a Keyblade. I don't care about his magic. I have magic too. Donald put on some goddamn pants. See? Goofy wears pants. I wear pants. Mickey wears pants. Riku wears pants. You know who don't wear pants? Heartless. So I think I might be able to make the argument to Donald that, hey Donald, I will treat you like a Heartless if you don't put pants on. And you know what that means. So I'm going to let Donald and Goofy take care of Cloud while I beat the crap out of Leon. And Leon goes ahead and does his limp break thing. Okay, do you remember what Squall's EX effect is in Dissidia? Does he do this same nonsense?
No, don't remember.
Anytime you want to stop now, Cloud. So Cloud's going to one-wing Angel up. Just going to heal up, because I don't really care. No. No. Cloud, seriously, you're wasting my time. Stop it. I've got more important things to beat the crap out of. You're not really high on my list, buddy. Okay, 12 minutes and 34 seconds left to complete 20 rounds.
You can do it.
I think I might be able to. I've got this feeling that I may be able to pull this off. We'll go ahead and get Save the King. I wonder what that's supposed to say about Donald, that Goofy saves the king, Donald saves the queen. Actually, the better question is, what does that say about Goofy? The king's the one who's able to defend himself. Really well, too. I don't know. Fat Bandits, Red Nocturnes. Just the fiery group. No? I always love... You ever just look at the face of, like, the large bodies? They actually have a face. They have a mouth, too. And the moment you notice that it's not just a hat on top of like this black... It's not... They don't have a black head the way that the shadows do. They actually have a mouth. And I think the moment you notice that...
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
You really can't. It's a very different thing. I got some dark balls. Lots of dark balls. Let's get wrecked. This was actually one of the easiest rounds for me when I did my solo run again. Just kind of ran through it and just kind of wrecked everything and went, that was it? That was all you had for me? I just killed like 30 dark balls for no reason? Nice! A nice Thunder Donald. That was actually really good. He took out like 5 of them with one spell. Unfortunately, he's beginning to run out of mana. So we're not going to be able to get his, speed boost for much longer. Yeah, the Wyverns look like the front of an F-16 or something. Which is that's just cool. Donald, where did all your mana go? We've only been fighting for like 8 minutes and 30 seconds, bud. Let's go kill the invisible. I'm kind of curious, why would those things be called invisibles?
I never got that.
I guess it might have something to do with either their ability, they become the sword thing, or it might be a translation weirdness.
Yeah, there's... I'll put my money on the translation weirdness.
Well, I was reading through, some information about synthesis, because I was hunting down synthesis items. And there's some definite translation weirdness there. The stuff that in ours is translated as stone, like the Thunderstone, or the Spirit Stone, theirs would be a Whisper Drop or something.
Yeah.
And, which is very interesting, because I remember hearing, like, in a lot of games, Final Fantasy XI did this a lot, the drop, it was actually like a bead of some sort, made of some sort of material, but they would call it a drop, like a droplet. And I always found it interesting that there's such a difference there. They have like a crystallized essence, we have a rock. Okay, sure.
Well, their language functions a little differently, I suppose. Well, not suppose, of course it does.
There's MP Rage. I'm curious what the Invisible's sword says. Because there is actually writing on the sword. It's in Japanese, which unfortunately I don't speak, so... Oh, hi, Hades. I've been looking forward to this. Come here, you. Ow. I said, come here, you. You and I need to have a talk. Please go in this direction. Okay. Just run in tandem and beat the crap out of Hades. Though it's really weird. For some reason, countering his, or blocking his fireball seems to have different tech amounts depending on how far away you are. So I swear I saw one go for 540 when I was soloing it. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm leveling up so fast, I am wearing the item that gives plus 30% EXP rate. Because we do want to level up quickly, because I do have to get to level 100 at some point. And basically, we'd already, by the time I had gotten Ultimate Weapon, we are doing max damage anyways. So any level up is, we're not really getting much else. If I get more HP, that may give me an extra hit, but probably not, considering how hard these guys hit. Defense, I already have kind of generally the most defense I can possibly have. Like, the most damage mitigation, I guess is the better way to put it. Even if I get more defense, I'm still taking that much damage. So it's not really helping me all that much. So it's just a number at this point. And down goes Hades. Okay, we have 9 minutes to do 8 waves. It's surprising how not long this is taking. I mean, in real time, we've, this episode's currently at 40 minutes. But, you know. It's long. Well, yeah. So this will be the last time it has to be done. It never need be done again. And I get to laugh at Donald, because I'm not using any MP. Like, Donald's empty. I'm like, Donald, I'm still just getting started, bud. I could go for another 40 rounds of this. No, not really, game. Don't try. We're not doing that again. There's something kind of just... Have you looked at the wings on the angel, Heartless? There's something disturbing about them. It's like they're segmented. Look at them when we get another chance. There's another round where they come up. But, there's something... There's weird. Okay. More Invisibles. I love how the Invisibles are also... They are about as threatening as you could make them. Their tails have, like, crescent blades on them, and they got huge horns, and... You know, their elbows have spikes on them, and they're, you know, you could not make them any more threatening than they are. Or any more non-threatening. You know, your mileage may vary. I don't think you can actually deflect these. I've been trying. I don't think you can actually do it. Okay. See, the Invisible does his death throws. We don't have to wait for the timer to tick down. Cerberus does his death throws. We wait for another 20 seconds. Come on, game. Let these guys come closer, and Thundaga to piss them all off. Bye. I wonder if that's supposed to catch players who want to play the mime game. Like, are you really going to sit here and play against those guys? The only thing you get out of them is experience. You can get experience elsewhere when you're not on a time limit. It's amazing. There's something about this particular backdrop that gets to me. I don't know what it is. It's the soft purplish color that there's haze to it, and it's just... I don't know. It's slightly off-putting, and I don't know why.
It's the trees, I think.
I don't know about the trees. I mean, those are just kind of... those are the boundary, is all I ever pay attention to. You know? I never think of them as anything more than that. I think it's the haze for me. I'm slightly unable to see things clearly. I guess it's the curse of the perpetual glasses where, oh god, something's blurry, quick, what's wrong with my glasses? Do I have them on? Did I forget them someplace? Goofy just leveled up. We're getting there. We're close. Mako, the stupid is going to begin soon.
Where are you now?
Oh no, I mean next episode.
Oh boy.
It'll be time for optional bosses. Yup. Now we're on like wave. I think we have 3 waves left, including this one, and then we get a Rock Titan. It's not gonna be too long. This is a long thing, but not too long. I swear, for every second of gameplay in this, there's 2 seconds of waiting for cutscenes. Because we've spent 14 minutes in game time, We're at 37 minutes real time. It's actually longer than that. Jeez. Well, I mean, a little bit of the beginning was actually me squirreling around and not having Donald and Goofy set on the right settings. But and Goofy is somehow keeping Donald in MP. Donald's back up to 6 MP. That's amazing. That is one hell of a mana battery. Of course, once I get MP Rage, all bets are off. I mean, there won't even be a thing about it. I'd be like, Goofy, thank you so much for being a mana battery for me. You're never gonna need to bother about it again. If I need mana, I'm just gonna go get someone to smack me in the face. It makes me miss Kingdom Hearts 2's version, but they have MP Hastega, among other things. But they also have an MP system that I really dislike. So
it takes some getting used to.
I just don't like it, honestly. I like the MP system in this. I do not like Kingdom Hearts 2's MP system. Okay, so we should be on Rock Titan. We can finally close the door on all the Colosseum battles except for Sephiroth. And Sephiroth will take me a couple of tries as I remember how to play against him. God damn it, he stepped on me.
You go squish.
He tried. That's what he tried to do. Okay, can I get up here, please? Thank you. Gonna beat the crap out of him. I love that the computer, the Rock Titan eventually realized that it can smack you with its own head.
I think it's just trying to remember to use its neck muscles.
Yeah.
I never have to use anything above the waist. I usually don't have to use anything above the thigh, but, you know. My hands are basically useless. I just step on shit.
So I guess I'll just stay up here until you stand back up. And... No! Do not make me... Oh, you bitch. Fine. I still win. I actually was somehow able to stay on top of it. And I was actually... I was trying to stay there and win, and then it knocked me off as it stood up. That's fine. We have obtained Save the King. Do you want to start over? No. Why would I want to do that? You have earned the trophy, Master Defender.
That's all of Goofy's shields.
Here's Goofy's Save the King. MP goes up by 1. He loses 2 strength. I'm okay with this. Yeah. And it actually has the Kingdom Hearts insignia on it. That's neat.
That looks real nice.
Okay, folks. We're going to go ahead and save here. When I return next time, it will be time for optional bosses. And I know exactly which one we're starting with. This is going to hurt.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ow, 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 ow.
That, exactly. That's what I'm going to, yeah.
Bits of me are aching sympathetically already.
Well, they're going to be aching more, or I will at least. We'll see you soon.